Friday, we have to turn our attention to meteorologist Damon Matson, and things have improved as we look forward to the weekend.
Just how we like it, just how you drew it up, Damon.
I know, just that little hiccup in the middle of the week. We had to press on through that, but for these weekend days coming up, if you are a fan of the warmth too, you're going to be happy with this forecast. Now, we did not completely clear out the clouds throughout the day today that were still hanging around after yesterday. Still a few there above the Roslyn skyline, unfortunately, as they were stubborn to clear out with that coastal low and fronts still nearby, but it is pulling away and will continue to clear things out heading into the night. But we had enough sunshine that, yes, again, we already saw signs of those warmer temperatures showing up. We hit 80 degrees still there in the district at this hour, still in the upper 70s, not bad, closer to the Chesapeake Bay, and out to the west where we typically have cooler temperatures. It's been warmer because that sunshine has been more plentiful. 82 Hagerstown, 83 Cumberland and Martinsburg. Now, one other hiccup we've had with that coastal low nearby, there was a bit of a surge of onshore wind flow that caused a little bit of coastal flooding in some of our counties, and we still have coastal flood alerts only until 8 o'clock for Calvert over to Charles, King George counties, but Anne Arundel County, that goes until midnight as a little bit of that onshore flow, what's left over, does move in during the high tide cycle. But the change in that wind direction to mostly northerly, and these winds are a lot lighter tonight, that coastal flood issue not going to be an issue as we head into your Friday, because otherwise, I mean, look at this. It is quiet on the satellite and radar loop. Again, we do have a few of those low clouds out there, but as this dry cold front continues to drop down from the north tonight, we will see more of that clear sky and less cloud cover as we head into the day on Friday. Now, again, those clear skies overnight will lead our temperatures to drop a little bit more as compared to what we were experiencing the last couple of nights. The clouds hanging around most of the area going to drop down into the 50s. That's what we'll start out our Friday with. Closer to the district and over toward the Chesapeake, we do have at least a few spots likely staying in the lower 60s, but that's not going to be quite as common. Now, as we get into your Friday afternoon, we're looking at mostly sunny skies throughout the day and that wind direction. I mentioned how light the winds will be tonight. They'll still be light on Friday, but they'll start to turn southerly, and that does mean we are going to see more of those lower 80s, and a few spots that see plentiful sunshine all day could hit the middle 80s. We are still only in early to mid-September at this point, folks, so the 80s and a bit of that warmth not too uncommon. And as we head into the upcoming weekend, that actually will be our warmest stretch, as both Saturday and Sunday we are expecting highs in the middle 80s. Now, outside of a slight increase in cloud cover heading into early next week, there isn't much else happening. A weak coastal low could bring a few spotty showers. That's our one rain chance during the middle of next week, but otherwise it remains bone dry.
All right, Damon.